Well guys, just sort myself out a second. Should be up and running. Looks okay. Can you hear my voice? Marvellous. Maybe not marvellous for you lot, but you can hear it anyway. I'm going to see if I got the stream going a minute. See if I can get this up and running. Yep, I am live. Marvellous. At least I can see what's going on this stream. So, let me swap to my screen a minute. Evening mate, how's it going? Thanks for joining. I'm a little bit later than expected, but I got you in the end. That's what matters. Sorted. Bit of MSX, I reckon. I think we're gonna play a last first because I fancy trying to finish it. And then as for MSX games, there's not a huge amount of MS games I actually know of, like. So there's probably some hidden gems in here somewhere, as long as you can put up with the scrolling. Oh yeah, nice hot cup of tea. Loves the tea. Right then, hang on. I just need to change the sound out on my TV a second. Internal speakers, no headphone wired, cool. So I can get sound from my headset. Right, okay. So, what are we looking for? A Leste. Why can't I see it? Have I gone past it? There's Leste 2. Let's start this up. Or Power Strike. Well, not Power Strike 2, but Leste 2. Yeah, say, let me know if anything needs changing. Oh, I take the. Oh god, I can remember how to do this now. I need to take the scan lines off because they might look a bit crazy on YouTube. I can remember how to do that now. Hang on. Okay, just make sure I haven't got sound on the telly. Shaders. I just need to disable them, I think. That's it. Yeah, cool, they're gone. Yeah, it's weird why, I don't know what YouTube does with its video compression, but it definitely screws up scan lines. Oh, it was a long one yesterday, wasn't it? I don't know how long I streamed for, it must have been about 6 hours, 7 hours. Oh, one of these weapons is really good, laser weapon, it destroys bullets. I can't remember which one it is. It might be that one. Yeah, it must be that one. Yeah, it was about 1 AM, something like that. Oh, God. Hope you had a good day anyway, mate. I didn't get up too late, which is unusual for me. Probably wouldn't have got up till like about 1 o'clock, but I got about 10:30, which is shocking. Yeah, this MSX game is quite cool. It actually scrolls pretty nice. Well, it's MSX 2 it is. Right, it was weapon number 3, I believe, one I picked up. It's quite handy because it gets rid of bullets. I was trying that Magician Door Lord score challenge. I was struggling with it a little bit. Pretty good at that game normally as well, but I did get a pretty nice score because I was going through the game in a completely different route that I would normally go through, just to try and get the extra score. I've done a video of it anyway. I'm gonna check it up on my channel. I replied to the guy then who put the challenge out. I'm sure someone will be able to beat it, mind. I did find you don't get a huge amount of score from the actual enemies. It's the treasure you find in the levels. So it's probably a good route to go through it, where you actually get all the treasure extra levels. That's where the extra points are. Oh, that's quite nice. Free, wasn't it? That's it. This looks quite nice, this game. Maybe you can't shoot the middle bit until you've got rid of the side bits. Oh, at least I thought I got rid of the bullets. Maybe I'm not. No idea how I pause this, if there even is a pause on it. Yeah, I love Magician Lord. Such a cool game. It was the game I bought my Neo Geo for. Played that in the arcades and I was just like, I've got to own it. Can you collect that? I don't know if I wanted to collect it. Really love Magician Lord. I know it's not the greatest game in the world, but I don't know, I really love it. Oh, that was silly. It's all going downhill now. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what is the best weapon on this game, so... Oh. I'm in trouble now without any power-ups. Right, that was pretty bad. I don't fire very often that weapon, but it's powerful. I don't even know if the MSX have actually got a pause button. Like the little cows. At least I think they're cows. Ah. You gotta be a little bit more precise with that weapon, don't you? Yeah, Cyberlip's cool as well. I really like Cyberlip. It was like at the end as well, where pretty much you find out that you've just captured everyone for the guy who's trying to, the colonel guy who's doing it. He's the bad guy basically. Let's just go game over and start again. I should be finished Cyberlip as well. I keep meaning to go back to it and learn it again. Right, so that's the laser. So what? It's number 2. So that's the bomb weapon. That's the homing weapon. Spread wave. That's probably quite useful. Ooh, should we try the spread? Let's try this. Let's try the spread wave. Yeah, some of those early Neo Geo games were pretty cool. And not only that, now they go for huge amounts of money as well for some reason. Right, there was a few that weren't that great. But generally, some of them were pretty nice. Like Nam 1975 is really good. Ninja Commando's not great. It's a little bit weak, our game is, but Riding Heroes, not that great. Super Spy has actually got a hell of a lot of game to it, and can be beaten on 1 credit as well. What number did I pick up? Alright, it was 5. What else came out in the Neo Geo? You ordered Magician Lord, Alpha Mission 2. Really nice game. That's the game I actually bought with my Neo Geo. It's Alpha Mission. So 4 is homing. That might be useful. We'll power it up. The P's are quite hard to get in this game. Yeah, I'm going to try 4. I'm going to power up this home in and see what happens. At least try to power it up anyway. I'm trying to think what else came out with early Neo Geo. I missed the 4. League Bowling, that was League Bowling is quite a cool game. The only problem with that game, I reviewed that game a little while ago, and it's great, it's really good fun, but on your own, it's got limited lastability. But get a couple of friends round, it's a really fun game. I remember buying it for my Neo Geo back in the day when it first came out, and I had it for a little while. I got rid of it because as a one-player experience, there's not a huge amount to it. I want to go back to 4, I think, the homing weapon. Alright Dean, how's it going mate? Thanks for joining it. Andre Dunos, yeah, that's not a bad shoot 'em up. It's pretty decent. I think the problem with that game is it doesn't look that Neo Geo. It does look very 16-bit, but it's quite a nice game. Got some big bosses and stuff on it. Right, can I collect that? Oh, you can. Right, okay, that is the bomb. Right, at least I know what I know. King of Monsters is not a bad game for what it is. King of Monsters 2 did sort of make that game a lot better than it was. The second one's really nice. Oh, I remember going to Cardiff, and there used to be an import shop in Cardiff, and I remember going there and buying it. I think I paid, I think it was 100. It was either 150 quid. I think it was 150 or 180 quid for it. I remember buying it. I had it in the window for a while. It was a cool shop that was. It used to sell PC Engine stuff as well. I bought my East 1 and 2 from there. And a few other games. The only problem with the MSX, I don't think there's a pause button. At least I haven't found one yet, innit? I'll have to read the chat in between levels. Oh, actually got them all. Yeah, quite surprised. Right, 4 I want to stick. Oh god, they come back up the other way. Wasn't expecting that then. I want to power up number 4. Seems quite handy. In case you're wondering, this is LS2 on the MSX. Smooth scrolling. The Nemesis game's really nice on the MSX, but the scrolling's dreadful. So I'm not really into home computers, but I wouldn't mind an MSX. I don't know why. Tried to get out the way of that then, but no. Yeah, it's Let's Day 2 MSX. No, I don't think there is a pause button. Well then again, maybe that's a pause button. No, there's no pause button. Actually I'm gonna go for that. that's quite useful. Oh, that's a nice bit of extra firepower in front of you, that is. Oh god, that was... Yeah, it's not very often you get smooth scrolling MSX games, but this was an MSX2 game, I believe. The original Est, which is Power Strike on the Master System, is a little bit different on the MSX. Rastand's a bit different on here as well. You probably watch me play out the other week. I say I'm up for any suggestions for MSX games if you guys got anything you want me to try out, because there's not a lot of games I know of really on this machine, so it'd be interesting to try some other stuff. I've only played a small amount of MSX games. Some of the Konami games got some awesome music as well on here. Ah, this weapon's quite good. Shame, I was saying about Magician Lord I was playing earlier. Shame that they never made that second game, because they were planning on doing one. I think it ended up, somebody released it a little while ago, I think, for the Wonder Swan. I think there was a version on there. Ah, it was daft. Okay, number one is a pretty good weapon. Yeah, planes. It's unusual for a last game. The question is, can I run into the ship? To the blue, say ship, but red plane. Can I? No, we're okay, we're good. I was wondering if I get killed by it if I actually run into it. Okay. Delete for a little bonus. Oh, these things are a pain in the butt. Ah, I should have gone around the back of it here, I think. Don't want to get close to them. Bad move. Ooh, got it. Ah, game over. Yeah, Space Manbo was quite interesting. Yeah, the Egerland games. I've never really played those games. Say, this is running on the PlayStation Classic, because I don't actually own an MSX. But it does seem to run the games pretty good. Okay, let's go back to game over. I might go for that first weapon. That seems pretty good. That one. Round cutter. Or round cutter. Yeah, it does seem an interesting platform. It's just the only thing you've got to put up with is the scrolling, because it pretty much doesn't scroll particularly good. And an interesting fact is that the Master System was pretty much an MSX, an MSX2. It's very similar hardware apparently, but with better scrolling. Yeah, Space Manbo, like I said, I finished it a couple of weeks ago. And I thought, oh, I seen that, and I realised it was cheat on. ROM I picked, automatically you just can't die on it. I thought I was some sort of schmupping god when I was playing it. Yeah, the Nemesis games look pretty nice. So we'll have a go then if you want. Might do my tree and not do the scrolling, but we'll give it a try. I could have bought one off a forum about 6 months ago. There's a guy selling one with a really good flash cartridge and loads of games, complete setup, and he wanted like 230 quid for it. And if I'd had the money at the time, I probably would have bought it off him. So ideally, you probably want an MSX2. Turbo R is... I need to pull down there. The Turbo R is probably the one to have. That's the fastest MSX. I think it was the last ones they ever released. And it plays pretty much all the games. But I think they go for a pretty penny these days. I think last time I seen one, it was going for about £1,000. Yeah, that cutter weapon is quite useful. Oh god, I don't want to get that weapon now, do I? Yeah, I never really played it much. I've seen a couple of videos of people playing it, but yeah, I never really played it. It's on the NES as well, isn't it? Didn't they do 3 of them on the NES? They look quite cunning puzzle games. Yeah, this first weapon is definitely pretty good. Right, it's when we're holding a P gives you all those extra power-ups. I think definitely probably one of the most useful weapons at the moment, I think it is. I wonder if that's powerful power-up since it's doing a figure 8. Oh, okay. I thought it destroyed bullets and it doesn't start spinning thing going around me. I got 2 of them though, cool. I don't want to get rid of this weapon if I can help it. This is definitely a better goal than last time. I'll probably just curse myself saying that, but... It's that one bullet that shoots out as well. That was better. Yeah, that's right, yeah, Metal Gear. Metal Gear 2 is slightly different on the MS one compared to the NES version. Not that I've actually played the Metal Gear games on your mind, or the NES versions. Right, so all that was just area 1. Quite a long level. Oh, it's handy for killing them things. Ones that shoot off to hit you. Yeah, the MSX version of Metal Gear 2 is supposed to be really good. I should try and get that SD snatcher working as well. So that's supposed to be good. It looks good. No, I didn't want to do that. It's probably a mistake. It's nicely powered up then as well. Oh well. All those power-ups had dropped in, I managed to collect one. They're harder to collect than they look. There's a little bit of a waste of it on screen then. Killed, if I can help it. Even Adam, cheers for joining. Trying to read chat while playing this at the same time is tricky. Like a free at time. God, here we go, these things again. Yeah, it's definitely handy for killing them. Oh God. You got it? Well, then. In this time. There's quite a bit of stuff going on now. Get that. Not get hit with those bullets flying across the screen. Definitely got further than last time. This weapon is definitely better. Gotta watch out for sniping bullets though. Plant nearly happy. Oh no, what hit me? Not quite sure what hit me yet. Whatever it was, I didn't see it. Oh no, I was just looking at the bloody cloud ups. Oh. Just a side one today. Right, okay, that's them done. A little bit too close then. It is a pause, but it's a little bit awkward to do on the battle when there's stuff going on. What's happening in the chat then? Oh, that's cool. You actually owned an MSX. Nice. Yeah, that SSCC sound chip is wicked, isn't it? It sounds so nice. Classic sort of Konami sounding. Yeah, it's a shame that Microsoft just deny the MSX now. They're just not interested. Yeah, PS Mini runs pretty much. Well, it runs a hell of a lot of stuff. It's really easy to hack as well. I got loads of stuff on this one. It's ridiculous how much stuff I've got on here actually, and it does a pretty good job of these MSX stuff. Once you find the right ROMs to actually work on you. Yeah, it's cool having your own one. I never knew anyone who had one either back in the day. I know somebody now that had a. Did he own an MSX or was it? No, I think it was one of those Philips consoles, which I've only ever seen once, I think. But yeah, I never knew anyone who owned an MSX. Never even seen one back in the day. But those Konami games they've used on here, really good, especially that sound chip. That sound chip's pretty awesome. There is a music podcast, I can't remember the name of it offhand now, that they did quite a lot of episodes on that MSX, and the sound is wicked on it, really nice. And the MSX was basically the first computer that software would work on all different models. It was essentially the first PC. Just Microsoft just don't like to be sort of involved in it for some reason, I don't know why. I don't want to. Need to go back to number 1. So that's definitely the best weapon, I think. Yeah, we'll have a look at some of those Konami games. I'm not sure which ones actually had that sound chip. Yeah, but if you're looking for a cheap little console that runs loads of emulators and loads of games, the PS Mini is a pretty good buy, to be honest. It's more powerful than the other minis, and you can put a lot of stuff on you. Once I finish this game, I'll go back to the menus just to show you the menus I've got on here. How nice the menus are. The only thing you need to be aware of with the PS Mini is they put a power limiting chip inside the console to limit the power to the USB ports. Well, it's not a chip, it's a little circuit it is. And what that does, it drops the power down to 100 milliamps, which is just about enough to run certain USB flash drives. But there is a hack you can do. You just join two resistors together. You can easily find online if you go looking. You open it up, join two resistors together, and then you go back to 1.5 amps per port. So you pretty much every pen drive will work on you once that's done, and you can charge your mobile phone. Other than that, if you don't want to hack it, the SanDisk Cruisers, USB 2, up to 32 gig will work on you. 64 ones require a little bit too much power, and you get problems booting them, but if you just do the hack, job done. Getting a bit closer between there, wasn't it? Yeah, it was quite cunning of Sony to do that. I thought that was quite a clever way to get around it. Well, they're quite big lasers there. Oh, they're quite tough as well. Definitely not blowing them up. No, they will blow up then. That's going to get interesting again with the bullets. You can also pretty much use any joypad on you as well if you get the one hack. It puts the EMU station on you, so you just plug in the joypad and you can configure the buttons and the D-pad on it. So you can run PlayStation pads, Xbox ones, anything with a USB cable essentially. And there is a Bluetooth adapter you can get for it as well, made by 8-Bit Dough, who and that Bluetooth adapter allow you to use PlayStation pads wirelessly, Xbox ones, a load of other Bluetooth pads as well. Get rid of this base at the front of the look at it. It's pretty tough though, and oh, my weapons run out. That's unfortunate. Your weapons do run out in this game then. Great. Moves around. Oops. Bug it off. Oh, I tried to get through that gap. Right, what do you say there? Yeah, that's cool. So F1's Spirit, Salamander. The other shooters I enjoyed. Penguin, yeah, Penguin Land 1 2 is supposed to be good as well, isn't it? That's cool. Track and Field's on you as well. Salamander. No, I don't. I need to put the set. I've got it on the emulator. It's on you, but I got no games in it. I sort of run out of room a bit, to be honest. I got a 64 gig, 64, no, 128 gig pen drive in here. But I got a load of PlayStation 1 games on here as well. I did try some Amiga games. I downloaded some, but I couldn't get them working for some reason. I don't know whether it was the images or something they were. I'm not sure if it takes a specific image or something to get them working. Oh god, that's good. I'll have to look a bit more into it. Oh my god, it's nasty as. Really got to keep an eye out on the floor for those enemies. See how one in. I want to get number 1 again. Yeah, I bet the MSX was a really nice computer to own back in the day. You're looking after own one. And it was region free as well, wasn't it, if I remember rightly? The Japanese cartridges would work on it as well. God, I've changed my 5. No, I haven't. I thought I changed my 5 in there. Ah, no. So I've got a big bomb that comes on the screen. Okay, so they. Ooh, I'm expecting that to shoot across. Yep, number 1, that's what I want. Very alien-esque, this level, isn't it? Mid boss. Quite tough. Oh no. Oh, did you say he died as well? Yeah, he did die. Yeah, they run pretty nice on you. Surprisingly nice, actually. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll go out and I'll show you the menus on you. Remember how to get out, you know, quit RetroArch. Yeah, so basically this is what I've done. I've put all these menus on you, and this is the stuff I've actually got on you. This menu system is really nice. The guy who drew it all, it looks wicked. They're all like little comics. So this is the stuff that pretty much the MSX will actually play. It doesn't play PSP very good. N64 is good, depending. Some things are not. Same as most emulators with the N64. Neo Geo seems to work perfect. Genesis. So that's literally all the stuff I've got on you. Plus it plays original Diablo, Doom, Nintendo DS, Duke Nukem 3D, which is quite cool. The Marathon Doral games, which I've never really played. Hope and Boar, if you like that. Prince of Persia, Shadow Warriors. So there's quite a lot of stuff on here, and you can get this like pre-made. You can just add your own ROMs into it. Hey, alright, Blue Oak, how's it going? Welcome to the room. So let's go back to MSX. So, any suggestions? Any Konami games with really nice music? There's so many games in here. It's just knowing what the hell they are. Dungeon Hunter, Dungeon Master. Experian 2. Didn't know they made a second one. Well, F1, did you say F1 game further down? F1 Spirit. Let's have a go with that, then, shall we? Is it 2 discs? Some games don't work, but a lot of them do. Oh, gotta turn the scar lines off, you guys, because they look shite on YouTube. Cool music. Nice. Right, I've never played this before, so this should be interesting. Oh, that's definitely the SSCC sound chip, isn't it? That sounds cool. Do rallies as well, you know? Try the rally. What should we go for? The 836? Let's go for that one. Ah, it's one of these top-down ones. Cool. I quite like these top-down games. Oh, I tumbled that car big time, man. Right, okay. Yeah, I bet it does if you owned it. Okay, that's brakes. It's like early Thrash Rally. Man, you really toppled that car when you crashed. That's pretty cool. Okay, so use the brake. Not easy to control. Ooh, that was lucky. Music is really cool. Probably need to go in the pits now. Gotta stop in the pits. like some weird line scrolling as well too, like the signs are changing their angle as they get further away from them. I've got a bit too fast, I think. Shit. I had to stop it, it's getting well under control. Oh no, wiped out. Ah, so you still got it, that's cool. It's like my mate, ex-Mosquito, his mother's loft is full of his old stuff as well. That's cool. Let's try the stock race then, what's that? Oh, stock car racing. With the fancy car, the V8. Yeah, it's cool, you still got it. Oh, you have got gears. Or missions. Mission 3. Mission 4. 4 missions. 4 gears. I do like top-down racing games. I do have a bit of a thing for them. Some really good ones on the consoles. Yep, out of my way. It's cool, you can just ram people off. Maybe there's a one-off. Oh, come on. I like the music. Yeah, you can get flash cartridges for these, can't you, with that chip actually built into the flash cartridge? I bet that's really cool to have if you've got one of these machines. I'm not sure how much they are though. Go my way. Yeah, if you stay there. How many laps you gonna do? Oh, sneaky, wasn't it? This car's way faster, right? I got really crap. What's going on? Oh, what's happening? Alright, okay. The car's knackered. maybe I got a little bit enthusiastic on wiping things out. Yeah, sort of. Right, you have got to look after your cat. Okay, whatever can you play? Is it just F3? Right, let's try that. Let's go for the green one. Not bad little game. Right, is this going to be faster? Unlock. Try not to bash into cars. Watch faster. Oh, don't want to do that. Bad move, guys. Looks good, bad move. Maybe you have got to stop in the pits. Instead of just driving through them. Oh, no, I've toppled it. Oh, that was a full-on crash, that was. Okay, bye. Oh no, you just tried. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Maybe I was supposed to stop. Nearly. Oh, I crashed. Oh, made it. I'll try and stop in the pit this time if I manage to do his lap, of course. Nope, can't stop. Just can't. Then you did the one side of my car though. That's cool. Now. Oh, nearly. You messed that up. Go on, go on. Play it. Use my gears then. Should I go in the pit? Oh, I might skip it. Oh, you sneaky bastard. Trying to bump me off, eh? Did I win? What did I come? Result 44. Jesus, I was way off. Flight deck. I got a joystick, not a flight deck. Yeah, it's definitely classic Konami. That's quite fun. That's pretty good fun. Right, okay, let's try something else. Remember that. What else should we try? Fandom Library. Fantasy Zone. I remember one of the Fantasy Zones quite decent if I remember rightly. Fantasy Zone again. Getting a bit obsessed with that lately. I don't know what's going on. Scroll's terrible though, if I remember rightly. What's the difference with that one? Oh, Pony Canyon. Oh my god. That's probably dreadful. Let's try it, shall we? If Pony Canyon made it, it's probably awful. Alright, okay. I thought you meant actual flight deck then. Right, okay, we'll have a look at that. What is it, like a flight simulator, I guess, is it? Don't think this game's working. I got a black screen. No, that one don't work. Flight deck. Okay, let's go up here. Oh yeah, flight deck. Let's have a look at that. Alright, let me get rid of shaders again. Getting used to this retro art now. Oh, keyboard controls. Might be knackered. Is there an on-screen key? I don't know if there's an on-screen keyboard. There might be. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, okay. Is there a keyboard? Options, on-screen overlays, no. I don't think there's a keyboard in here. That I know of anyway. I know some of these emulators do have an on-screen keyboard, but I'm not entirely sure how it works. So I'm probably not going to be able to run this one. So I may have to try something else. Oh, wrong one. Effect Music Composer. Free Magical Adventure. Isn't that... Hang on, let's try that out. Isn't Free a top-down platforming sort of action game? Wasn't this on the Sharp X68000? Let's have a look if it's the same game. Micro Cabin, I'm pretty sure that might actually be the same game. Does it load? Nothing's out, right? What I found with these, sometimes you've got to run the second disc. Oh, hang on. Something is happening, it's just very slow. This must be like loading... Yeah, I'm sure this is that one I'm thinking on the Sharp. Okay. I can't skip it either. Maybe I should load the second disc instead. And yeah, now time for rest. Okay. I don't want to rest, it's supposed to be an action game. Definitely can't skip it. Oh, I'd skip it. Somebody must have translated this. I'm going to try the second disc. How many? This 2 or 4, right? Okay, let's try the second disc. Maybe the first disc is just the actual intro. Doing something. Maybe we should just wait a little bit longer on these games. Let's just go for the top one. Set press, okay. Wrong disc. User disc? Wrong disc. How the hell do I start this? That's the question. Ah, damn. What does C is as well? Set and press C. Ah, that's a shame. Must be setting saves, maybe? I can't skip it either. Oh, hang on. How do I go back to the menu of the car? I just double tick. Ah, that's handy. Didn't realize I could do that. Okay, this is not being very successful. Let's try the third disc and see if it just starts. Oh, it's doing something. Maybe you need a keyboard for this one. Possibly. I can't do nothing to press it. Ah. Okay, you need a keyboard. Let's try something else then. Galforce. What's Galforce? Give it a try. Hope it's not some sort of anime porn game. I think I might play this actually. I think this might be like an. Okay, let me get rid of the shader. Alright, there's a shooter. Music's building. Salamander, okay. We'll have a quick go with this and then crash into that. We'll try Salamander then. Ooh. Salamander should have really nice music as well, shouldn't it? I have definitely played this before. Recognise the music. It's quite nice, this game does. play till I die. Okay. Can't even shoot them things. Oh, they fire at you as well. Oh, they should have got screen pretty fast, didn't they? Okay, how was that then? Salamander. Hang on. There's a quick way of going to S. Oh, it is on there. So I went past it. Hello, welcome to the roommate. Cheers for joining. We're having some fun playing some MSX stuff. Like I said, I don't know a huge amount about the MSX. I only played some games, so any suggestions is always good. This sounds cool already. Light speed to lettuce. Classic Konami sounding. Cool music. Music's really good. Yeah, that sound chip's awesome. What's that doing? At least the hitbox is a decent size then, yeah? What does ease do, or energy, or whatever they are? Alright, okay, your hitbox is massive. I know that out. Ah, cool, you got laser. Get a missile in it. Might try and get the shield if it's on you. I'm not going to go for that power up because it's probably going to kill me. Ah, it's a little cute little force field. Dual missiles really, isn't it? I'm a little scared because my hitbox is massive. Damn, I should pick up missiles. It's definitely different to the arcade, isn't it? want to do that? Nemesis free, okay. What's that do? Oh. No, that's the Western version. It's called Life Force, wasn't it? Same as Nemesis, wasn't it? But it was called Greatest was called Nemesis in the West. But then the Japanese made two Nemesis games for the Game Boy. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Go for the missiles. I think they'd be good to have. Go for the ripple. I didn't get missiles right. The ripples are huge. What's normal? Is that supposed to be like normal firing or something? Okay, that's missiles. Don't know what those E's do. Did that just stop the screen? Oh yeah, that's what it does. Or they might fire. I did read that Konami wanted their games to have sound like their arcade games, and that's why they came up with this sound chip. Oh, that's like, oh bugger. That's like Salamander. Might go for the shield next, I think. Oh, it's getting a bit hairy in there. That claw goes right the way down. Statue of Fear among back. Trouble getting out. Alright, they close pretty damn fast when you go for the middle of them. You have got to actually shoot them. Ah, too close to it. That's pretty cool. Was there anyone said to try? No, slow down sometimes is really handy, isn't it? In these shmups. Nemesis, is it? Nemesis Free. Have I played that one? May have had a quick go of it, possibly. Nemesis Free. Why have I got free versions of it? Let's just pick a top one. It's always the top one. Let me take... Oop. It's probably got really nice music as well. Cool. So Nemesis Free, Episode 2. That's funky. That one, I think. Oh, you got the cool, you got the force field. I like it, look fit force field. We've got a Firebird. Good start, good start. Doing well. Ah, cool, fireworks. Don't want to get too close there, man. Ooh. What weapons is that? Oh, wait, two-way. Ah, two-way missile. I think the MSS, if it could have scrolled a little bit nicer, it would have been a much better machine. That's some really cool games on it. Oh, come on, get over it. Double, empty, okay. I'm not going to go for that, that's probably bad news. Or an option. That next, maybe? Multiple? Ah, right, okay. Multiple. Get a healthy amount of power up icons though, so I can't complain. Just as I press the force field as well. Definitely going for it on the graphics on this one, aren't they? With the big fire moons and the huge sprites on screen. So that might be a good shout. I didn't see that in time to move out the way. Yeah, the music is really nice. Yeah, the voice power would be nice. Let's have another option. Oh, what does that ship do? Triple A's is quite cool. Quite like the two-way missiles. Right, let's try and do this first level. Oh, that was lucky. Right, they do it too then. Definitely got to avoid those little plumes coming off them. Oh, that's that wasn't two main missiles. That was just two-way. Not exactly what I wanted, but might come in handy. Level? No. Ah, damn. I want to do this first level. It's not going well. The extra firepower and setting. Two came out then. Power up my own. Force field. Oh, come on. Alright, don't do anything stupid like try and crash into him or something. Do another speeder. An option, I think. I'd be able to keep an eye on the power if you got at the same time as dodging, I think. That was a big fire plume off that one then. Oh, nearly died. Cool, fiber. That was a big spike for an MSX. Does fire pretty fast as well. Yay, done for now. Only 2 options you can get. Yeah, right, power-ups don't really mean much at this moment in time then. Yeah, that sound chip is really nice. Oh, wasn't expecting that. What them things do? Venus flytrap, sort of. Once you get your head around the scrolling, which is not easy, the MSX is quite an interesting little machine. Scrolling is probably the hardest thing to get used to. Quite cool graphics on that. They're supposed to be like the volcanoes, like a plant version of them. My shield is. Ooh, I'm expecting that. Definitely wasn't expecting that. Oh, Salamander 2's on you as well, is it? I don't think I've got it if that's the case. Okay, that's quite interesting. That's quite cool. What else we got on you? Yeah, let us know if you can think of what it is. It might have to be Gradius one. What else we got on you? Ninja Kun's on you as well. The old Specky sound chip. Actually, the Specky did some quite interesting music, considering the sound chip it's got in it. Very similar to the Game Boy's one, isn't it? Which also did some very good music, considering what it is. Outrun. Pony Canyon. Oh, it's probably bad. Let's try it out. Oh, wrong one. Didn't know Outrun was on you. It is Outrun as well, but yeah. Pony Canyon are a pretty bad developer though, so I'm not expecting much. Looks cool though. Ooh, a road. And we got hills. Ah, they should have changed the music at that point, shouldn't they? On the is it gonna do it? It is! Ah. Even in this crappy rendition, it's still very recognisable. There's one slight thing wrong with this version though, I don't know whether you guys have maybe noticed it. What do you reckon? It's missing something, isn't it? Other cars. It is none. So you against the road. Oh, that's quite interesting though. They got the track right. They got that hard bit where you turn round. So as we go around this corner now then, we should get the split road if this is correct. No, maybe not. Is it going to split off? Oh, I was in low gear. Cool map screen. A taxidermy shop. I don't know, maybe I thought about it. I reckon getting into stuffed animals, you know. Is there still a market in stuffed animals? Right, okay. Actually, I've seen a couple of stuffed animals at boot sales, and I've just thought, yeah, no. Then again, I think when I die, though, I hope somebody stuffs me and puts me in a coffee table in some sort of weird pose, leaves me there forever, cases me in acrylic or something. That'd be quite good. Let's try prod this actually. You're gonna love the scrolling in this Cosmic. Love it, you will. Oh, hang on, let me turn those scan lines off. It's probably got some nice music. The 1122. What's that about? Ah, it's got to be the squid. Or should we go for the paint? Oh, I'm torn. Hey, Goldman. Okay. Never seen Goldman in a Rogers game before. Yeah, the music's cool. How do you know what the power-ups are? That's my question. I'm assuming that's bombs? Yeah. Momo heads. Momo heads. Oh, music change. Sound chip is cool. Can't blow the house up. Okay. Like a shoot up the nostrils. It's attacking me with his nostrils. This is quite a different version of Proteus, isn't it? Get out of the way of that. Oh shit. Oh, you're off, you bud. Alright, thanks for. At least I think that's what I caught when I quick looked at it. Alright, cheers for joining. Get me to check out some interesting games. Ooh, what's that? Shield. Okay, gotta get him up the nostrils again. I was trying to read the chat. Yeah, cheers, mate. I just thought I'd play some MSX for a change. Probably end up going up a bit of Rastan before the end of the night as well on the M6. It's not bad. That was a bit awkward to dodge. How are you liking the scrolling, cuz? I'll never go with that now. See if I can get some better weapons. What is that? I recognise them. Ooh. Is it like a flying mermaid or something? Maybe. I got 2 speed ups, that's better. Oh, laser, cool. I need to get bombs, I think. Oh no, there's still one down underneath. Nah, I don't think ray tracing was really a thing when it comes to the MSX. Funny if it was. So the MSX couldn't scroll with shit, but MSX2 could, but there's some good games on here. So guys, any suggestions you want me to check out? If you know of any MSX games? Oh, look it up. On the green one, I don't know where it does. Ah, cool. Option. Option. Oh god, I nearly got killed there. One more for another option. Oh, nearly died. Right, now weapon is, should we try it? Oh, laser. I don't even know if you can destroy the house, that's what I was scared. Right, so if I get one more, another option maybe? Yes, cool. Now we vote, Rin. Yeah, this sound chip's definitely cool. Still got him in the belly. Yeah, you are. You used to have a big belly button and big outies, didn't you, on the original version? It's a stupid fact, Phil. Outie and innie belly buttons. You know what the reason for that is? All it is the way they cut the umbilical cord when they're when you're born. If they cut it slightly long, you get an outie, and if they cut it nice and neat and tidy, you get an innie. Useless facts, Sheila. Taking some killing, I'm going to give him a... He also looks like he's enjoying it. He's brilliant. Alright, but no worries. Ta-ra. Take care, sweet prince. Right, I've got... You can only get two options by the look of it. sorts it out, eh? I didn't mean to go up. Why did I go up for? I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm doing really well, then. Enough firepower to kill that one. That's laser, isn't it? Pipe through there. I wonder what those things through there, whether you could actually hit them or not. Shield, get that. Oh, I'm going to other one that pinches your oh no, sorry. That was a bad power up. Yeah, that was it. Oh, I need a shield. That was a big laser. Ooh. I'm scared now. Shit, they're all over the place, them things. Oh, that was a bad one, that was. And then that second one from the top end is the one that takes all your power-ups. They're hard to kill. Nah, got quite far. Alright, cheers mate, thanks for joining. What is the time anyway? Let's have a quick look at the time. If I can see the time, of course. It is... the hell's the time? Alright, almost 11 o'clock. Stay on for a little bit longer. And go back. That's quite good fun. Right, any other suggestions? Penguin Land supposed to be quite good. Penguin Adventures, Penguin Wars 2. ASCII. Should try that out. Kind of want to try all the Konami games. Does this work? Usually when they go to this screen, it don't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay. I got a couple of different versions. Let's try that version. I think some of these games came out on tape and cartridge. Something's happening there. Black screen. Nothing maybe? Nope. No, okay. That ain't working. Let's try Pitfall 2. Police Story. Try that out. What's that anything to do with a Jackie Chan film? Well, that works. Yeah, let me get rid of the shaders. It's about to be a scroll along beat 'em up, innit? Again, take it all back. Oh. Ooh, jumps as well. Whoa. He's gonna walk into my kick. Oh yeah. Right, how do I get through the door? Sound effects, fantastic. Whoa! Can I kick a snake? Yep, you can. Whoa! Hiya! Sound effects, fantastic. Going for it now. Oh, I love that sound effects, funny. Pony Canyon again, great. Okay, that's NG. Okay, let's go up. Can't kick it. Okay. How the hell do you tell where you are? Right, you've got that. Pony Canyon weren't particularly very good. So, what windows does it go to? Right, okay, I can see what's going on. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Okay, that's rubbish. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Oh, no, I don't want to resume. So that's pretty crap. Predator then. Predator? Is that anything like the NES game? I wonder if it's the same game. Does it work? So you do get some games that don't work. Oh no, it does work. Actually, it's not bad picture of Arnie, even though he does have a fantastic moustache. And for some reason, the Predator's flashing. Can I start it? Oh yeah, here we go. In the jungle. Oh yeah, same game. It's notoriously bad, isn't it, on the... Oh yeah. It's just not the time. It's definitely not the time to do that. Oh, that's funny. That's awesome. Okay, that just brings you back. Yeah, keep yourself. Oh, what's that? Power up. Ooh, he goes straight. Is that his legs on a very small motorbike? It's pretty bad. God, that's terrible. Right, okay. Do you like the funny hand party though? That's quite funny. Right. Quark. That's Konami. Is that Konami? Quarth. No. What is it? R-Type. R-Type? They released R-Type on the MSX? No. Is this one gonna work? No. Okay, that's not that surprising. Let's try the alternative and see if that works. Should have one night, and I'll find all the Konami games. I'll get a list of all the Konami games on the MSX, and we'll go through them all. Okay, they don't work. Rambo, Rastan's pretty good. Rastan's quite decent actually. Red Zone, Road Fighter, Roger Rubbish. Where are the Konami ones? Shanghai, Sukoban. That's a bloody difficult bloody puzzle game. Spaceman mode works, but it's quite tricky. Spelunker. Star Force. Interesting. Star Force is quite a cool little shoot 'em up. Superboy free. Right. What is Superboy? Some sort of Wonder Boy rip-off, maybe? Super Mario Brothers. What? Someone's converted Super Mario Brothers. No. It is. It's awesomely shot Mario Brothers. It plays a bit weird though. Got a weird little bit of momentum to him when you let go. Oh, he jumps crazy as well. Wait. That's mad. Definitely didn't get the jumping quite right. It's got a weird jump. Who's excited? Didn't play nowhere near as good as the original though. Alright, okay, and you just randomly fall for the floor at some point. Okay, we'll give up another Super Cobra. Sounds good. Try that. Ooh, Konami. Ooh, Konami. I'm sure they did some of the best games on this machine. What happened there? Invade the base, carry away booty. Lives that booty. It's an old game, it won't load. I need a keyboard. I wonder if you can plug in a keyboard. Super Rambo Special, Super Snake. What else have we got? If I can recognize anything. Thexter. That's quite an old arcade. That's not arcade. That's an old computer game. Thexter. Time Pilot. Yeah, that came out in a track field. And you guys got any ideas what's good on the MSX? It is, yeah. I'll show you that now. I'll check it on. It's quite a nice game actually, Space Mambo. It did take me a couple of ROMs to find one that actually works. Space Mambo. Pretty sure, yeah, this is the one that works. It's got pretty nice music as well. Yeah, it's not a bad game actually. It's quite good. W weapon's really good. It looks a bit crap, but it's actually a really good weapon. You got it then. Probably one of the best shoot 'em ups on the MSX. Well, supposedly it is. Can destroy those ships to fly off as well. You get power, you keep collecting the red power-ups and your weapons get more powerful. It's a bit awkward in between there. What is? I need a weapon now, I got in trouble. Sounds good. Yeah, once you get that red bar at the top full up, your weapons get really powerful. Ooh. Didn't get through all that. Yeah, it's quite a cool game. This boss. Couldn't get past it. Okay, let's try and get past this boss. Like a music. Go up very high, those ships then. Let's have another go there. Yeah, I don't know a huge amount about it either. I've only tried certain games on it. I think they were on it all free basically. I think most of the best games were on cartridge done by Konami, because they put an SSCC chip, I think that's what the chip is called, inside the cartridge, and that's why you got really cool music. It was Konami wanted something that sounded like their arcade games. I'm pretty sure they came on all free. And also, I think the Turbo R MSX, which was, I think, was the last one made, really fancy one, the powerful one. I'm sure even had a CD, not a CD-ROM. Is it a CD-ROM? I'm not sure. They may have had a CD. I'm not entirely sure. Later on in his life, pretty sure there is some CD images for it. I don't think they're games, so I don't know. And then he died. Okay, my weapon should be more powerful now. Yeah, the spread weapon I should have kept. The spread weapon's better. say, I never actually had an MSX, so all I know about it is with what I played on emulator, really. You know, the MSX generally hasn't got particularly the greatest scrolling in the world, but it did have some nice games if you could put up with it. It's interesting to play it, you know. Yeah, it does have trouble with scrolling. The MSX2, which is what this is better. But I'm pretty sure like the Master System was pretty much an MSX2. A lot of the original MSX games don't scroll particularly well. They play good though, even though they scroll terrible. The playability is really nice on them. I couldn't go up there because there was a missile in the way. Going downhill. Can you force him to go up? Yeah, you can. Not doing particularly so well, yeah, in this. Quite a tricky game, this. Missiles would be handy. W weapon, that's what I want. W weapon's good. Option did the business on our end. Yeah. Nami were excellent back in the day, weren't they? Those missiles are nightmare. Missiles are quite tricky to dodge. Doing particularly great, yeah. Now getting off the first level. Remember, it's very close then. Between that missile now. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. So it came through then. I wouldn't mind one there myself. I'd have to get an STV board though first. What's the does the 41 run perfect? Should do, I suppose, shouldn't he? Also, What games did you go for on the 4-in-1? I think I wouldn't mind the ones with the cotton games. And maybe Sokok or Hentai. They'd be quite nice to have. See if I can pick anything else that was Konami. Oh, it's just 2 buttons, is it? Ah, no. So I don't know. So the Euroboards are different then. They only work with 2 buttons. Right, that's cool. I didn't know you could get a multi-bias from as well. That's handy. Just being cheeky. Like, how much you pay for the STV board? So I don't really, I have no idea how much they actually go for these days. Twin B, that's Castlevania basically. There is a Castlevania on it. Yeah, it's cool. You can get a multi-bias though. That's quite handy. Yaksha, yeah, Kung Fu. Zanik. Oh, Zanik's on you. Let's try that, shall we? Zanik EX. Oh, the EX one's on you as well. See what that's like. On the MSX. Does that actually work? 2 buttons. Right, okay. Right, okay, so 100 for the board. It's not too bad actually, is it? This looks nice. Oh, okay. That's quite nice. That weapon's always quite nice in these games. Rather smooth scrolling for an MSX. Must be an MSX2 game. Yeah, it's not too bad for STV board. I thought they'd be more expensive. Yeah, it'd be more. I wouldn't mind getting one of them. Like, I don't think I've ever seen one for sale either. I suppose I've not really looked either, so. The SCC sound on the Konami games is the one. Sounds really nice, that is. We'll have to try and think what other Konami games come out and try one out. Rogers is not bad. I got a bit too close then, didn't I? Actually, not too bad. This weapon's quite handy. Yeah, that's not a game. It's not a game I've played a huge amount, but I did mention the other week I should check it out. It's on the Saturn as well, isn't it? I've got a Saturn, so I could check it out with me. But the arcade boards I've been into lately is Neo Geo and PGM. I got 2 of the cave shooters coming hopefully this week on PGM. So should hopefully have them on Tuesday. Ah, dead. Maybe I should try one of the other weapons on here. Quite handy the one you can just aim. Yeah, but an SCV board would be quite nice, I think. Especially now you can get the cartridges. Try weapon 4. I don't like our weapon so much. The weapon is literally stuck at the top of the screen. If that Guardian Force works on main. Getting my weapon is literally alright, yay, decided to release itself. The basis timeout. Yeah, it's the LS games, and they always do like bases and stuff, that type of thing from bosses. I did push forward, not fast enough obviously. Free is quite handy. I think I might just try powering up this weapon. Fire some sort of weird laser at me. Oh, I did get it. My weapon's bouncing off it, isn't it? What is my sub-weapon killer? Weird, your weapon bounces off it. Yeah, so hopefully on the weekend I'll have those cave games, and I'll have a cave night and play the free PGM cave game. We'll have a night in the cave. Game seems not too bad. Levels are a little bit long, like a lot of the LS games, right? But for free, I want. busy now. Sound on your main weapon is a little bit annoying, though, isn't it? It's gotta be a bonus. Yep. There's normally a bonus in compile games. Say, a lot of compile games are a little bit on the boring side. They're quite good shoot 'em ups, but they can be a little bit long. As much as I like most of the shoot 'em ups. I do gravitate to shoot 'em ups quite often. I do like shoot 'em ups a lot. Okay. I wonder if we can just shoot the middle and the rest will blow up once the middle's dead. One firing those missiles is a bit amazing. Don't even know why I'm going for the power up, so I'll put power up over there. Yeah, maybe you gotta shoot the side ones first. Oh, Jesus, the base was taking the battery. Ah. Oh well. I was definitely taking the battery, and I was. What have we got in here? Yeah, I got Ketsui and Daiju coming, I have. I like Ketsui, but it is hard. Daiju is bloody hard as well, mate. Most of the cave games are hard. Yeah, Space Megaforce is good as well. I used to like it as well. It is long though, and a lot of compile games are. Same with the Gunhead on the PC Engine. Good game, but long. Made by compile as well. I think shoot 'em ups, to be honest, I don't think they should be more than about half hour long, and the levels shouldn't be too long on them. It just makes them more. They're more interesting to play. Okay, so if I go back to let's try Nemesis 2. Right, Nemesis 2. Okay, let's try that. I think I'll make this the last game and I'll shoot off then, because I got to get up in the morning as well. I got to put some of my stuff away. Got a lot of my arcade stuff out, so I got to chuck it all away before I go to bed. Oh, we have good music. Yeah, that SSCC or SCSC or whatever is very good. Sound chip's really nice. Where you get to the MSX, it's not particularly great for scrolling. The game is still playing, I thought. Even though the scroll rubbish. know if you can blow those things up. He died in. That's laser, second laser, is a laser 2? I think I'm gonna go for the option if I get a chance. That's it. I went back in as that bullet came out. Yeah, it is hard on the phone, can't it? It's going to be difficult now without no power-ups. Probably should have gone for that gap, shouldn't I? I knew I would happen. Can't get off. Yeah, they are hard. Never go with that. You need to get off the first level at least. Right, one speed up. I'm going to go for 2 speed ups, I think. Seems like it plays quite nice with 2 speed ups. Oh, he died out. Should have gone for the missile. Yeah, if you should have gone for the missile. The missile next, I think. Risky. I wonder what the shield is in this version. That's just a front shield, okay. get in here then. Ooh. I'm just gonna get through it. That's probably the best thing I could have done. It's a shame they scrolling so bad because they play really nice. I think it fires a fair amount of bullets I do. But comes right after you, doesn't it? A new one for a bit of Nemesis boss like. Shoot the core. Yeah, it's quite hard. I think all three of them are quite difficult. There's three of them on you. Like, apart from the terrible scrolling, they're really nice. Sound nice, play nice, scroll awful. But that's the MSX. Gotta accept that, I suppose. Get an option. I'll go for the next missile, I think, next. Blow them up. They fire a fair amount of bullets as well, don't they? What's that? Bad idea getting that close to that then. They're quite madly animated, those little things, aren't they? Oh shit, now I'm in trouble. Why's it got to that then? That's a lot of bullets. I thought that was going to go right the way up to the top end. But that was going to be a little bit awkward to get through. Top, I think. Okay, that was alright. Yeah, it's quite cool. Must have been pretty cool to have these back in the day when this came out in the early 80s. These actually came out and you had an MSX for these games. Especially in Japan, you were probably playing some really cool. That is a bit awkward to dodge. You're probably playing some really nice games. It's really hard to tell where they are. Oh great, now I'm in trouble, aren't I? Yeah, right, okay. I'm just getting through here, I think. It's got to be rough without any weapons. Great. Not what the best weapon is to go for. We should have gone up, I think. Come on, get out of the way. I should have gone up. Yeah. Oh, I couldn't. It's a bit hard to tell where those lasers were. That's why I got hit the first time. Oh, right. Okay. Let's have a look what time it is, because it's probably getting late, I expect. I'm probably late tonight. Yeah, it is getting late. Cool. Alright, guys. Thanks for jumping in. And I thought it was fun playing a bit of MSX stuff. Even though my head hurts now because of the scrolling. But it was fun. Yeah, I'll say I'll do it again. And I think what I'll do next time, I'll get a list of all the Konami games with the really cool music, and maybe give all them a go. That'd be quite interesting. We got a little bit of an intro here. That's cool. What's the intro do? I'll watch the intro me as well before I shoot off. Yeah, no problems. But I quite enjoy streaming. It's quite good fun. It's just getting the time to do it, that's the thing, because it's working as well. Like, it's a little bit awkward, like that. So if I wasn't working, I'd probably stream all the time. I'd probably quite enjoy that, as if you can make streaming your job, that'd be pretty fantastic. Oh, actually, I need to take my cartridge out of there. Watch the intro and get rid of it. Just take my magician load out of my MVS. Put my 100 and whatever it is in one back in there. It's cool they got a little intro on it. Right, okay, that's that. It'll probably be on the weekend again. I tend to sort of do streams on the weekends and in the week I'm working. So it's a bit awkward to stream in the week, like. Might do though at some point, but so I've got to get up for work. It's a bit, even though I'm working from the house, is not too bad. Actually, sorry, I can live with that, but yeah, it can be a little bit awkward. But mainly to stream on the weekends. It's quite a long intro as well. Oh, that's cool. Right, guys, thanks for joining, and I might see you next time in the stream. So next time, hopefully, I'll have the cave conversion. So we'll do a night in the cave, or something like that. I'll call it. I'll have a think about what to call it, and then we'll play all the free PGM games. Give them a good blast. Right, cheers, guys. I'm going to stop the stream now. I think. Switch back to my PC a minute. Right, cheers for that, guys. Catch you around.